So we've got a supplementary paper on Plan Change 6 Homebase Extension, and I'd like to acknowledge and thank staff for putting that together so quickly. The Plan Change 6 Homebase Extension report was deferred from 9 June Council meeting. Council requested further advice on the following matters before making a decision. Further clarity from the panel regarding its rationale and recommendation to reject the recommendation of a shared pedestrian cycle path from the site to QE2 Drive. The Council noted that the panel's report, paragraph 313, does not refer to the existing pedestrian cycle path as a shared path, which is physically separated from the road. B, legal advice regarding the threshold for returning the recommendations back to the panel for reconsideration, and the Council will firstly consider the advice provided to receive for information. We will then move to the substantive report. The original recommendations were moved by Councillor McClellan and seconded by Councillor Major, who are in the room. So I'll hand over to staff, and then I'll invite councillors to ask questions.
Thank you, Mayor. The supplementary report that is part of the agenda follows correspondence with the chair of the hearings panel, Ms. Sarah Dawson, and who's provided a response from the panel. And just in summary, I'll just read the opening paragraph of that response, that in summary, the panel did consider the matters of interest to the council. That's in regards to the rationale and recommendations of a shared pedestrian cycle path from the site to QE2 Drive. She notes, we took these matters into account when coming to the conclusion in our report that we see no resource management need for an additional pedestrian or cycle access point from the PC6 site to QE2 Drive, and do not agree one would be justified. And the chair has helpfully just expanded on the reasons that are expressed in their report to council with additional information which satisfies staff, and on that basis no change is recommended having regard to that information, and therefore the recommendation to approve the panel's recommendations on the plan changes is appropriate.
Yeah, and the threshold for returning the recommendations was identified in the original paper, and that's been highlighted in this paper as well. All right, any questions? It's been moved and seconded. Is there any debate?
Sorry, Amy, do you want us to receive this information first?
Oh, sorry. The information in the report. Yeah. Okay. So I'll move that we receive the information in this report. Do I have a seconder for this? And Sam McDonald. Any discussion? Any debate? I'll put that motion. All those in favour say aye. Those opposed say no. That's carried. And then we move